Looking back on it, I'm pretty content with the decision that I made.
Our girl, I really wanna know your ways.
So I'm filming on the bed today because I just want to be more comfortable and more casual. I was recently given the advice to document rather than create, so I thought I would take this time just to be a little bit more personal and a little bit more intimate. If you watched my last video, it was my last day of senior year vlog, meaning that I'm now done with high school. Depending on when this video goes up, I graduate in like a week or less, and I thought I'd just like talk about like what's happening right now, like what's going on with my life. I just want to like talk to you guys and really just document for myself what I've been feeling lately. So I'm going to community college, I'm getting a higher education, and I just want to talk about that because I feel like community college can have such a negative connotation. I know not everyone thinks this, but when some people say they're going to community college, it's like, oh, like that's the best you could do. And I never thought this about community college. I never wanted to go, but I never looked down on anyone that went. So I guess I want to just like tell a story time about like my whole college process and how I ended up going to community college. I don't know if this will like help anyone that's going to community college or is thinking about it, but yeah, I'll just get started. So I started my whole college process about a year ago this time when I was a rising senior. I had like a whole list of schools that I was applying to. Most of them, okay, basically all of them were out of state except one. I guess that was my mistake. Sue me for thinking that I was smart enough to like get a full ride scholarship somewhere out of state, you know, whatever. So I applied to a lot of out-of-state colleges. I got some scholarship money, but like college is just really expensive and I didn't get enough money to go. For the longest point, I thought I'd be going across the country to the school that gave me the most money, but like my parents and I talked about it and it still wasn't enough. Up until the beginning of this month, the beginning of May, I thought there was a chance that I was still gonna like go to my like dream school, but that didn't happen. My reaction at first, I was distraught. I was crying, I was angry. I was like, I'm so stupid. How could I not get a full ride scholarship into like a 4-year school? I was like, I can't believe I have to stay here and go to community college, because I was like, why did I waste the past 4 years? Even more, honestly, because I started getting high school credit in middle school. Because ever since then, I was just so set on going to an out-of-state school and like doing whatever it takes. Like I had a great GPA, I was in hard classes. My SAT score is probably my downfall because I'm not good at standardized testing. So I was a mess. I didn't want to talk to anyone. I didn't really want to talk about it. And then of course the next day was decision day, so like I'm just scrolling through Instagram, seeing everyone and getting to go to their schools, and I was kind of like really rude. I didn't even like congratulate people. I do now though, okay? I'm over that phase, but I was really bitter. It's hard when you have this idea of where you want to go to college in your mind, and all of you and your friends are like having the same talk about going to your dream schools, and it's like they get to go to their dream schools and then you're stuck at home. It wasn't a good day for me. Decision day sucks when you're not going to a school that you want to, really. I'm really over that phase now. I've accepted it, I've come to terms with it. I'm looking at the benefits of it, you know, at the same time you are still getting in higher education. Go me. It is so much cheaper. So much cheaper. I'm gonna get a car, hopefully, once I get my license, because I'm slacking, okay? Don't judge me. I'm hoping I'll get more freedoms at home. I'm not sure. You know, like my parents are really strict, you could say. Since I'll be like an adult, they'll treat me more of such, even though that probably won't happen. I'm just looking at the positive side of things now. Everything happens for a reason. I'm no longer in this period of like self-deprecation. I know that I am smart and I am strong and I am completely able to do whatever I put my mind to. Unfortunately, I'm not made of money and I couldn't afford to spend 4 years and pay like over $100,000. It just didn't make sense. So I'm looking at the brighter thing. So I'm looking at the brighter things now. You know, starting community college this fall. I'm gonna start registering for classes either this week or next week. My outlook towards the future is positive. I'm gonna try and like use this time to just really narrow down exactly what I want to do and the areas that I want to study, and like to start working on things that I'll need when I eventually transfer, because I intend to do like either 1 or 2 years at community college and then transfer. I'm not sure where yet. Also part of why I'm just staying home. Also, I'm not sure how you transfer to a college after only being at community college for 1 year, because that would mean that I'd have to start applying for colleges like this fall again. But it's like, if I haven't actually completed any credits, how do I transfer after 1 year? I have to look more into that, honestly. Future's looking great. I'm just trying to maintain an optimistic outlook on things. Keep doing what I'm doing, become a better person, live my life. I can't even get into what I want to major in because that's going to be like a different video. I'll probably film like another video about that and my parents' reaction to that. If you're going to community college, I'm proud of you. I'm proud of you for continuing your education. I'm proud of you for not just giving up on school and thinking that you weren't good enough to go into university. Or if you're not as dramatic as me, I'm really dramatic. Ever since I was like a child, I just thought I'd be like going away for college and like piecing out to my family, never coming back. But you know, that's not the case. So like, community college isn't even that big of a deal for some people. That's just what it is. But I guess for me, it was a shock because I just thought that I could do things that I didn't have the money for. So yeah, that's what's going on right now. This is a pretty like random, different video from me. I guess it was just so you could like we could just talk. I don't know. If you have any tips for me about community college or just college in general, because I don't know what I'm doing. Thank you for watching up to this point. If you did, please like this video and comment down below any college advice you have for me or any college experiences you have with yourself. Comment down below anything you want to, honestly. Subscribe if you want to, and I'll see you in my next video.